Have you ever wondered if a cow can be more than just a cow? What if it could be the golden goose of modern farming? Welcome to Farming Know-How, where we explore the ins and outs of today's agricultural world. Today, we're diving into the fascinating realm of profit-driven cattle farming. This isn't your typical pastoral picture of cows grazing on green pastures. Oh no, this is about seeing cattle as more than just livestock, but as a lucrative asset that can drive substantial profits. We're talking about turning beef and dairy production into a fine-tuned, profit-maximizing machine. It's a complex business model with its unique advantages and challenges, and it's revolutionizing the way we think about cattle farming. But it's not all roses. There are significant pitfalls and risks involved, which we'll get into later in the video. So, if you're curious about this new paradigm, don't go anywhere. Stay with us as we delve into the world of profit-driven cattle farming, where the stakes are high and the cows are cash. To shed light on this fascinating subject, we've invited a renowned cattle farming expert, Dr. John Doe, who has been in the industry for over 30 years. Dr. Doe, a seasoned professional in the field, has shared invaluable insights into the profit-driven cattle farming model. He emphasizes that, while it's a model that can yield substantial financial gain, it's not without its challenges. Success in this industry, he says, comes from a deep understanding of the cattle, the land, and the market. He recalls his early days in the industry when he was just getting started with a small herd. Over time, he learned to optimize his operations, making strategic choices about the breed of cattle to raise, the quality of the feed, and the timing of sales to maximize profitability. He stresses that the key to his success was not just in the numbers, but in the quality of care he was able to provide for his herd. Dr. Doe also touches on the importance of sustainability in profit-driven cattle farming. He believes that profitability and sustainability can go hand in hand. Through responsible grazing practices, farmers can maintain the health of the land while also supporting the well-being of their cattle. In his view, the best farmers are those who understand that their success is tied directly to the health and welfare of their animals and the land they inhabit. He shares a few success stories, speaking of farmers who've managed to turn struggling operations into booming businesses. These farmers, he explains, have not only improved their bottom line, but have also made a positive impact on the environment by implementing sustainable farming practices. In the world of cattle farming, Dr. Doe's insights are a testament to the importance of knowledge, dedication, and a respect for the land and animals. He shows us that, while profit-driven cattle farming can be a lucrative venture, it's one that requires a thoughtful and responsible approach. As Dr. Doe's expertise reveals, the potential for profit in cattle farming is significant, but it's not a venture without its challenges. Let's break down this profit model, shall we? What are the key components that make this system work? The first thing we need to look at is the investment in quality cattle. This is where the journey begins. Choosing the right breed, the right genetics, and the best health management practices for your herd is crucial. Investing in quality cattle means not just purchasing the best, but also nurturing them to their full potential. Healthy, well-bred cattle will ultimately yield better products, whether it's milk, meat, or hide. Next, we have efficient farm management. This includes everything from the way you feed and house your cattle, to your disease prevention strategies, and even how you handle waste. Efficient farm management is about making the most of your resources, reducing costs where possible, and ensuring the highest level of animal welfare. Remember, a happy cow is a profitable one. Finally, we have market strategies. This is where you turn your products into profit. Understanding the market, knowing when to sell and at what price, and having a solid marketing plan can make all the difference when it comes to your bottom line. This also includes adapting to market changes and customer preferences. For instance, if there's a growing demand for organic beef, you might want to consider shifting your farming practices accordingly. However, it's not enough to excel in just one of these areas. The profit-driven model requires a delicate balance of all three. You could have the best cattle in the world, but if your farm management is poor or you don't understand the market, you'll struggle to make a profit. Conversely, even the most efficient farm and the savviest market strategies won't help if your cattle are subpar. In essence, profit-driven cattle farming is a juggling act. Keeping these three balls, quality cattle, efficient management, and market strategies, in the air at all times. And when done right, this model can yield impressive results, turning a humble cattle farm into a profitable enterprise. The success of this model rests on a delicate balance between investment management and market savvy. But what about the other side of the coin? What challenges do farmers face in this profit-driven model? When we talk about profit-driven cattle farming, it's not all sunshine and roses. There are very real challenges that farmers must grapple with. And it's these challenges that we're going to delve into now. Firstly, there's the financial risk. You see, farming is an investment much like buying stocks or starting a business. And just like those ventures, there's the potential for significant losses. If a disease outbreak occurs, or if there's a sudden drop in market prices, farmers can find themselves in a precarious financial situation. This risk is amplified in a profit-driven model where the stakes are higher and the margin for error is smaller. Then we have market volatility. The price of cattle can fluctuate dramatically based on a myriad of factors, from shifts in consumer demand to changes in government policy. This unpredictability can make it challenging for farmers to plan for the future and ensure consistent profits. Animal welfare is another crucial challenge. In a profit-driven model, there can be a temptation to prioritize profits over the well-being of the animals. This approach not only raises ethical concerns but can also lead to lower quality meat and potentially damage a farmer's reputation. So, how can these challenges be addressed? Well, mitigating financial risk might involve diversifying income sources or investing in insurance. To combat market volatility, farmers can stay informed about market trends and adjust their strategies accordingly. And as for animal welfare, it's about finding a balance between profitability and ethical treatment. This might mean investing in better living conditions for the cattle or adopting more humane practices. These challenges are not insurmountable. With the right approach and strategies, farmers can navigate these hurdles and ensure the long-term sustainability of their operations. As with any business venture, profit-driven cattle farming comes with its share of risks and challenges. It's about understanding these challenges, planning for them, and finding ways to turn them into opportunities. So, let's keep this conversation going and dive into the future of cattle farming in our next segment. So, where is this all leading? What does the future hold for profit-driven cattle farming? The future of cattle farming is not set in stone. It's a dynamic landscape, constantly evolving and adapting to new challenges and opportunities. Let's take a look at some potential future trends that could shape this industry. First off, we can expect to see a continued surge in technological advancements. From automated feeding systems to precision agriculture techniques, the integration of technology in cattle farming is transforming the way we raise and care for livestock. These innovations not only streamline operations, but also contribute to increased profitability by reducing labor costs and improving yield quality. Another critical factor shaping the future of cattle farming is the growing emphasis on sustainability. As global awareness about the environmental impact of livestock farming heightens, farmers are being urged to adopt more sustainable practices. This includes implementing strategies for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, improving water management, and promoting biodiversity. It's not just about doing good for the environment, though. These practices can also lead to cost savings and enhanced marketability, as consumers increasingly demand ethically and sustainably sourced products. Market shifts are another area to watch. Changing dietary trends, demographic shifts, and fluctuations in global trade policies all play a role in shaping the demand for cattle products. To stay profitable, farmers must keep a pulse on these shifts and adapt their strategies accordingly. This could mean diversifying their product offerings, tapping into niche markets, or even exploring opportunities in export markets. But amidst these changes, one thing remains constant: the importance of adaptation and innovation. Whether it's adopting new technologies, implementing sustainable practices, or navigating market shifts, the ability to adapt and innovate is key to the future success of profit-driven cattle farming. The future of cattle farming is a story still being written, shaped by innovation, sustainability, and the timeless pursuit of profit. As we move forward, it will be fascinating to see how this narrative unfolds. We've taken quite a journey today, haven't we? From the ins and outs of profit-driven cattle farming to its future prospects. We've learned that this paradigm, while challenging, can be quite fruitful. It's all about understanding the business model, maximizing efficiency, and considering the welfare of your cattle. We've heard from experts who've shed light on the intricacies of this model, the importance of balancing profit with responsible farming, and the continuous innovations in the field. We've also discussed the flip side, the challenges that come along with this profit-driven approach. But remember, Every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Looking forward, the future of cattle farming is rife with potential. With the right knowledge, tools, and passion, we can shape a future that's profitable and sustainable. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, please like and subscribe to Farming Know-How for more farming insights. Remember, the future of farming is in our hands.